What rapper do you think wasted their potential? Wasted potential? Charles Hamilton. He had a drug problem. And I think that because I remember I was a big Charles Hamilton fan when he first came out. I watched a lot of his interviews. He had some inner demons he was fighting. So that one's a little different, I feel like. That drug problem he didn't pick up because he said he was like homeless and he picked up drugs. So that one's a little bit different, and then he didn't expect to blow up. You know, it was a good one, and a rapper I fuck with too. Dave East. I fuck with Dave East, but I do feel like he got caught up in trying too hard to be like an old head. Like I'm too cool for school. I'm not like these other niggas, and he could do his thing, but he should have embraced the other artists too. And it kind of put him in a box. Because he's got a new project out and it's got songs on it that I like. But like he'll never, like where he is where he is, I feel like. Yeah, he did. Dave East is a good one. Like he can rap, but he never, I feel like, embraced like making songs just too hard. Too busy trying to be the next fucking Nas or whatever. Like, bro, just be yourself. All right, you spitting on me, nigga? Bitch. Said Vince Staples. Nah, I don't think Vince Staples counts. First of all, Vince Staples, I was thinking about it. I was listening to it last night. I've had his new album on rotation. It's all I've been listening to. It's all I've been listening to the last week. And then his last album was good too. I think the thing with Vince Staples, and so this is where I feel like people got to understand the difference between someone who didn't live up to their potential and someone who's, I feel like the thing with Vince Staples, the difference is he's comfortable with who he is. Like I made a little bit of money. I got my TV show. I'm cool. Like I get the vibe. Vince Staples is on a similar energy as like Kendrick. Remember when he said to Drake, nigga, you want to be famous. I don't think Vince wants to be famous. I think he likes to rap. He wanted to make some money off of it. He made his money and he's cool, but he doesn't want to be Jay-Z. So I think what happens a lot of times when people have conversations with artists, they project what they want them to be versus what the person, because if you listen to that man speak in interviews, like I identify with Vince Staples a lot. If you listen to his interviews, like I feel like people be doing that shit to me. Like, yo, you're projecting what you think I should be. Like, bro, I'm cool. Nigga, I do not want to be famous. Like, yeah, he just want to make his art. Like, because to say he wasted his potential, like from what standpoint? I think, and this is where I was going with it. I was like, I think Vince Staples has one of the best albums of the year. I've had that album on heavy rotation for the last week. That's all I've been listening to. Vince even said he made more money doing sync songs than albums. I saw that interview. I saw it. Yeah. He's what I wish a lot of artists would be. Like, I feel like I'm glad you brought his name up because I feel like Vince is a great example of somebody who's doing it right. He's somebody who's really from the hood. Because if you listen to his early music, he was on that Crip and shit, and he grew the fuck up. Versus someone like, and we were talking about it earlier about how, like, I was talking about how Drake is a fraud. He's the opposite. He's somebody who grew up in a nice neighborhood, and he's doing the reverse. This nigga, the older he's gotten, he's become more street. If you really from that shit, you do not want to, bro. The moment when I was living in the hood, the moment I had a chance to fucking, and keep in mind, the first spot that I got when I got out of the hood when I was in DC, it was a 1-bedroom for $500 a month. And I was living in a house with 3 other niggas, bro, and a landlord. But it was on the nice side of town. I didn't give a fuck. I said, like, people who really from that shit, like, that's why I like Vince. I feel like he gets it. And then he has like introspective records talking about how basically we just become a show for kids in the suburbs and shit. Same, bro. If you from it, you don't want to go back to it. Yep. That's why that shit is so dangerous. Drake's like the hood aesthetic and respects it, gets other people. He's just popular. We like the Drake who sings, we like the Drake who sings. So it's like, yeah, I don't agree with Vince Staples being wasted potential. I would categorize Vince as he's comfortable in his own skin and he is who he is. Like somebody said Mac Miller earlier. I would put Mac Miller in that same category too. Now Jay Electronica is wasted potential. He was supposed to have next. And the worst part about Jay Electronica is he didn't live up to his potential because he got lost in the Badu box, bruh. Erykah Badu's vagina is like the sunken place, bruh. Niggas get some of that Erykah Badu box. Start seeing stars and shit, bruh. Just stop, bruh. Like, I'm good, bruh. Fuck you! That nigga stopped rapping, bruh. The nigga stopped rapping. Now that's, yeah, I think Jay Electronica is a good example of wasted potential. Vic Mensa. I feel like Vic Mensa might have some mental issues. Like, he'd be a little off to me. I don't know about him. He did have potential, but I feel like there's something going on with him too. That's why I would put him and Charles Hamilton in like different categories. Chance the Rapper. I was never really a big Chance fan in the beginning. It's hard to tell because like once it's cool to hate a nigga, everybody hates him, and once and once everybody hated Chance, like y'all just piled on that nigga. But I was never like a big fan. I don't know. But he did have like he had like one really good album, 2 really good mixtapes. I don't know. Childish Gambino's in a good spot like Vince. Yeah, see, you can't call Childish Gambino wasted potential. Childish Gambino I'd put in a different box too. He just doesn't care about being a rapper. To me, Childish Gambino's a straight up creative. Like, he just likes to make shit. You'll get an album when you get an album. You'll get a TV show when you get a TV show. So like, he's in a different category to me. That's why I said, like, one thing, like, it's hard to have conversations with people because people project what they want onto others. He's in the Will Smith lane. Something akin, yeah, I guess, yeah. Do you listen to Earl Sweatshirt? Nah, I never really got into him like that. I can't speak on. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've heard more than like 2 Earl Sweatshirt songs. I don't have like I don't know. He never appealed to me. Can I sneak him? Probably not. Fuck. I feel like Big Crit got robbed on the top gen. I like Big Crit. Big Crit is another one I'd put in a Big Crit's another one I'd put in a different category. I think the issue with Big Crit, because he's from Mississippi, ain't he? When you come from like certain states, I feel like you're just fighting an uphill battle. I don't feel like Big Crit ever got a chance because like Big Crit was always really good. There's another dude from Mississippi too. What is his name? French Montana, nigga, no. Dave Banner? Nah, David Banner definitely did. David Banner had a good run, and he's got a lot of placements in movies and shit like that. Nah. Trying to think. I can't remember the name. Yeah, y'all niggas just saying shit. Y'all don't know nothing about music. Oh, this nigga said French Montana. That nigga was never good. Oh shit! Living up to potential means you were good. French Montana was never good. That man could not make an album by himself. I'm trying to think what other names y'all put in here. Trying to see, what else y'all say? Ace Hood. Ace Hood was never good. Ace Hood's best lyric is "Bang bang, where the cash at?" Shut up. No, thank you. We do not want to hear that. Troy. Yeah, who said Troy Ave wasted potential? Troy Ave was never good. Troy average. Troy below average. Troy Ave was never good. And the worst thing about Troy Ave, he was never he was never going to be successful, and let me tell you why. Troy Ave was never going to be successful because he was never a great artist to begin with, and he was just way too cocky. You can only get away with that cocky shit if you really that dude. That's why I say Cammy don't. That's why someone like Drake can get away with it, because he makes good music in the past, at least. But like, you can't get away with the arrogant personality and be Troy Ave. Give me a Troy Ave bar. I couldn't give you nothing about Troy Ave. Couldn't give you nothing about him. Oh, another guy wasted potential was Lil Dicky. Nah, Lil Dicky was never... I'm not gonna lie, I never liked Lil Dicky. I'd go as far as to say fuck him. He was always corny to me. He was in the same box as Asher Roth to me. I don't like that shit. He was kind of a vulture to me too. I was never a fan. The moment... Fuck you! The reason I didn't like Lil Dicky... I had heard his name when he first started to blow up because he was in the freshman class, but he looked like a cornball. I never listened to his music, but I was looking for a reason. And then he did that interview, I think, with the Breakfast Club, and I was like, I'm never listening to a song from this nigga, bro. Because he admitted he was a culture vulture in the interview. He said in the interview, and I'm paraphrasing, something along the lines of, I'm just doing rap so I can get into other stuff. You gotta go. To me, that's disrespectful. Like, you can want to get into other stuff and like expand. That's okay. That's fine. But like, it was like he didn't love the art form. He was a dickhead to me. Just came across as a little like, oh, I couldn't make it in rock. I couldn't make it. At least Post Malone tries to hide it though. I couldn't make it in rock. They didn't want to hear me in country. So I'm going to go over here and cosplay as the Blacks. Get them to gas me up, and then I'm going to pivot as soon as I can. Like, I can't really respect that. If we talking about like Eminem, like he respects the culture. Not a fan of his music, but he respects the culture. So it's like, I have to respect the fact that anybody fucks with him. Lil Dicky got skill, but that interview definitely wasn't a good look. Oh yeah, I'm not even questioning his ability to rap. I just don't want to hear you after that. As someone who genuinely loves the culture, I don't want to hear you.
To TBH, or for me to locate an Emerald Shard in Sonic Adventure 2.
Cause keep that shit a buck, right? Do the reverse. Let's say I want to be a country artist, right? If you want to be a country artist, where you gotta go? You gotta pop in Nashville. I take my black ass down to Nashville. I do a press run, and I do interview after interview. Honestly, fuck this country shit. You doing it in the mecca of country music? Honestly, fuck this country shit. I'm just doing it so you white folks will gas me up because I'm an anomaly as a black person in this art form. And then when I get my bands and I get my clout up, I'm gonna start rapping. The country community, man, if they don't get this DEI the fuck about our goddamn rootin' beer, we will never ship a beer to your black ass. Niggas gatekeep over there. They would have gatekeep the fuck out that shit. We will not be honky tonking this shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, people be thinking gatekeeping. No, abuse of gatekeeping is bad. But gatekeeping to some degree is necessary. So we can keep the clowns out. If you're not going to respect the culture, we don't want to hear that shit, bro. Beyonce's from Texas. Y'all need to stop. Like, look what they doing with Beyonce. She dropped a real country album. They don't want to hear that shit. Imagine if you would have did that and actually gave an interview where you was like, fuck this country shit. They would have ran your ass up out of here. It's like, I be feeling like we too welcoming, bruh. People who say gatekeeping is bad are the ones who need to be gatekept. Yep. It's healthy to some degree. Bring shame back. Bring gatekeeping back. That album is garbage, don't lie. I can't speak on it because I don't listen to Beyonce's music, so I can't speak on whether it's good or not. Oh yeah, I fuck with Shabuzi. I know what you're talking about. But Shabuzi's not he's not typical country music. He's like trap country. Cause Shabuzi has a lot of 808s in his music. I've heard of a couple of his songs. I like it. Shabuzi kind of took that lane Lil Nas X was originally in, and he's like running with it. Which I'm not mad at. Oh, come on, bro. They are fucking me up. I'm yapping though. I'm not really locked in right now. Fucking bitches. Oh my god. I'm trying to think of other artists that were wasted potential. YB and Namir. YB and Namir was never. And like, let's get something straight, because I don't want nobody thinking I'm hating on YB and Namir. I never liked that nigga. I've been hating on him since the beginning. The moment that nigga admitted that their group started in a GTA 5 lobby, I stopped listening to him. He's an example of a black artist that should have been gatekept. Gatekeep him the fuck up out of here, bro. What you mean you're not really like, they said, we want to know how you went from BD to Crip. It just happened. Like, and then also, I ain't gonna hold you. I've said it on stream a couple of times. That nigga talking all that gang and violent shit in his music. Every time I look at YB in the mirror, I laugh. I'm like, bro, you're like 105 pounds soaking wet. I'm not scared of you. If there's a rapper I'd squabble and you want to bet on me, I'll take him. I'll take him. I'm just not afraid of him. Like, what are we talking about here? That shit the fuck out. Who is scared of you? Like when 50 came out. First of all, 50 actually had a real background. He was a real street. When 50 came out, nigga came out buff with the bulletproof vest. Lloyd Banks behind him and shit. Like, we was like, yo, this nigga. I don't want to kerfuffle with that nigga, bro. Yeah, upside down, like that nigga was the real deal. YB in the mirror, get the fuck out of here, bro. Don't want to hear no gangsta ass shit from a nigga that can't even lift fucking 5-pound dumbbells and shit, bro. That nigga do 3 burpees. We don't want to hear you. We do not want to hear you. Like, I know most of the time and this is why I want y'all to understand, like, I always put like a disclaimer, like, yo, I'm not hating on X. No, I'm hating on this nigga, bro. No, thank you. That shit was goofy. No, thank you. He gonna shoot you. And what? GTA 5, Nomad? Them niggas met in a GTA lobby. They met on the T Grizzly server. I'm really gangbanging, bro. We met on the T Grizzly server, bro. Shut your ass up, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? Oh my god. That nigga hold a pistol, and like, I've really held guns. Cause my grandpa, my family, my mom's side is from the country. So like, my grandpa used to hunt. He used to take us out back and let us shoot he got a gun collector, let us shoot his shit. I've held a gun. That nigga would hold a Glock. This shit hurt my wrist, like. And them be the main niggas that be on wax rapping, talking about, man, I only fuck with Desert Eagles. No, you don't, nigga. That Desert Eagle's heavier than you. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. Fucking hot shells hitting your chest. This shit sting. I hear that shit. We don't believe you. You need more people. You can't, like, that's just, for me, that's the rule. You cannot be a gangster rapper if I don't fear you. You cannot be a gangster rapper if I do not fear you. The eagle would break his wrist. Man, about to tweet as you saying GTA 6. That's what I'm saying. These niggas weird, bro. They always talking about me on stream. Yo, it's like 10 mini bosses chasing me, bro. What the fuck? I am not fighting all that. I'm looking for a fucking checkpoint.
I can't believe you just subbed instead of sniffing Sonic's chair with me.
Shout out to my boy Blue with the sub. I appreciate you. We are running to a checkpoint. I am not fighting all that. I'm not gonna lie, this area is scandalous. It is a lot of enemies. Ja Rule didn't put that fear in you? Nah, he didn't. Not really. Although from my understanding, him and 50 had real street beef. But like 50 kind of ruined his image. Everything is a lady. I still love, to this day, like, not that the beef is over, I still love Ja Rule's music. Ja Rule made fire music. I don't care what nobody say.
Angel.
Okay. Something needs to be done. The damage is severe.
Never mind. That's not important.
I wouldn't be afraid to go to Fire Festival. Ja got hits.
Tell me more.
The captain thought the Great Desert Sandstorms were an anomaly.
Ja had a Fetty Wap run. Ja was Fetty Wap before Fetty Wap.
Our wasteland
That's actually a good comparison.
was assigned the mission.
Ja walked so Fetty Wap could
Remains of the
see.
and look into
Wagwan Kage. Wagwan Delilah.
found out that it was a malfunction in the terraform
Shit.
that left the
Apparently MC Hammer was a real street. Oh yeah.
tower.
That's not apparently. Like, there's been a gazillion different artists that, like, apparently MC Hammer used to beat niggas up all the time for talking shit. Like, that's not no industry secret. But I mean, I think he from Oakland.
Many of those on
Like, let's get something straight. Hold on. Let's talk about this.
collected.
He said apparently MC Hammer.
If you
Let's get something straight.
All right.
There's a reason why the
Why anyone follows
You
this
focus on
stream
the-
when you...
there's a reason
I mean, following Sonic.
there's a reason why the term R&B thug exists. That's why Bobby Brown is one of my favorite artists. Although MC Hammer didn't make R&B, he made more like pop, hip hop, but I'll put him in that category. Like MC Hammer was an R&B thug. There's a reason why that term exists. Niggas be thinking niggas sweet because they sing. An R&B nigga will sing to your bitch, fuck her, and then fuck you up. That's why I identify with that music. Like, yeah, like a nigga not afraid to admit that he like being in love. But don't get it twisted. You fuck with me, I will smack you, nigga. That's how I feel. That's why I vibe with that music. You said R&B artists are like, yo, people who be thinking niggas who like R&B is sweet, you ain't never been in no fight. You ain't never been in no fight, bro. Like, that's such a dumb assumption. You know, which people absolutely really scared me. The old school Memphis. Oh, Memphis is a crazy city. Memphis is a crazy city. That's why. I went to hold up, let me try to stab him. Is that gonna kill him? It did. Woo! Yeah, let me tell you something about Memphis, Cinnablanc, because I know you from South Africa. I went to university in Arkansas. It was in the southernmost tip of Arkansas. So it was on the edge of Louisiana and it was right next to Tennessee. So it was like an hour drive between both. So a lot of the kids that went to my university came from Memphis, and they used to always tell me, the girls used to always tell me, cause I was like, yo, we should take a trip out to Memphis. I've never been out there. No, Scott, what's wrong with Memphis? I swear to God, at least 5 different chicks told me, don't go to Memphis. They be cutting niggas' heads off over there. I was like, what? That's why we over here. You mean they be like fighting and shooting right now? Like they said they was beheading people out there. Keep in mind, this is before Pooh Shiesty. This is before Young Dolph. This was just 3-6 Mafia era when I was in school. Them niggas is crazy down there. No, thank you. Yeah, Memphis is a war zone. No, thank you. This is before Glorilla. I swear if I ever get hit by a nigga and he spit with a falsetto, I'm gonna have to shoot that man. Hey, real shit. There's stories of Michael Jackson. There's stories of Michael Jackson. He had a little mean streak to him, and I believe it. I believe it. You know why? People forget the Jackson 5 are niggas from Gary, Indiana. Gary, Indiana is the small city version of Cleveland, Ohio. They was from the hood. And honestly, I think the only reason we haven't blown up Gary, Indiana is because the Jacksons are from there. We need to clean it up. It did birth the greatest artist of all time. And so I've heard stories about Michael Jackson, all them niggas. They used to smack niggas too. And then they be on camera. I'm just so shy. I just love and peace. And we know for a fact from the movies that nigga Joe Jackson used to like to fight. You know them niggas used to like, you know they was like they daddy. Cut it out, bruh. As I said, y'all better stop sleeping on them singing niggas, bruh. They like to fight. That is 2 different things. Skirt. He said, and there's 5 of them. They definitely jumping. I'm over here just yapping and playing. This is why it takes me so long to beat my games. I'm just over here yapping. Just saw this on my timeline today. What is this? Said they didn't call him the king of pop for a reason. Yeah, he popped your ass. So let me see. Can y'all see this? Is this Michael Jackson?
Can I hear it? No. Huh? Here, let me get it, okay? But I don't want you to take it the wrong way. No, it's not bad, but I don't want to seem like a nigga.
I love when shit pops up that reinforces the stories I be telling. Like, where did this tape come from? This is a nigga from Gary, Indiana. What y'all have to understand is once you become famous, you know, you gotta maintain a clean image because the money's flowing in. That nigga had goons. That nigga Mike had goons. He never had to moonwalk away from a fight. The security guards are gonna get your ass. That's fucking funny. That's funny that popped up on your timeline today. We're having this conversation. There's a reason why they put Michael Jackson in Ready to Rumble as a character. Look it up. You can play as him. I guess I'm just grinding XP at this point because I'm running around. I follow a streamer from Gary. They got internet out there? Damn. Maybe you gotta kill them all. All right, does that get rid of him? How do I open this area? He was a smooth criminal for a reason. It said Gary catching strays still. Why not? Why not?
The rules of Zion are exiled to the desert.
Maybe I gotta kill all those enemies.
Being murderers.
Those who are exiled probably resent the people still in Zion.
Yes.
Interesting.
A number of attacks targeting the Sentinels. So stay
The
vigilant.
Dream got some allegations on him too. Unfortunate. That's some different shit though. That's not. The Dream is not in this conversation. We're not talking. That nigga's got some different allegations. Oh wait, can I jump over it? This is why we need a new Def Jam. Yeah. The only thing is I don't think they can call it Def Jam. Does Def Jam even exist anymore? That's the better question. Gary has not had drinkable water since the Jacksons left and moved to Hollywood. I got 2 skill points. Use the explosive ammo. Oh, yeah, you're right. I be forgetting I got a... Whatever. I be forgetting I got a gun. Okay, I'll try that. We need another rapper fighting game. So Def Jam does still exist. Who's under Def Jam now? Like, I couldn't tell you. I feel like the reason Def Jam worked is because then you just had to go to Def Jam and license all the artists within Def Jam. And back then, all the major artists were signed to Def Jam. You wanted to be signed to Def Jam. These days with the internet, that type of stuff doesn't matter as much. So like, how do you get all the fighters together to license them? Think about how hard it was for like them to get that boxing shit to go. Thank you. I'm not fighting that. Yeah, Undisputed. There's no guarantee that game is good. Go through UMG. UMG Fighters. It doesn't have the same ring to it. Okay, it's over there. We're gonna try to shoot it. I'm not about to fight with Janae Aiko and Big Sean. Who would be the girlfriends? Because remember that was an element of it. Who would be the girlfriends in the game? I feel like that wouldn't even fly nowadays. Say Cardi B and Nicki. Nah, because if you actually, to be fair, if you actually think about it, now that I'm an adult, it kind of is fucked up that a legend like Lil Kim would even be reduced to just a girlfriend in the game. You could fight as her, but I'm saying like you're first introduced to her in the story as a potential like mate, basically as a girlfriend. Like she should have just been a character in the story, I feel like. I don't feel like that shit would fly nowadays. Someone like maybe like I think because you could pick Karma Electra, that made more sense. But I don't feel like it would fly if Cardi B or Nicki Minaj or like Sexy Red are just girlfriends in the fucking game. That ain't gonna fly. It didn't make sense when you think about it now in the context of the game. Wasn't it Lil Kim? Was Maya in the game too? I don't remember. Yeah, it would have to be like Insta models. You can't shoot this shit. Yeah, you can't shoot this shit, bro. What the fuck, man? Does anybody know how to get past this shit? Is it an ability I don't have yet? Let me change my ammo. It's sexy. Oh, wait. Maybe I can. I hit it with a BBC laser. It didn't work. Put the grenade back. How many times you run it? Maybe it's Metroid. You get. Yeah, I think it's like Metroid. You got to get an ability and come back or something. It's cool. We'll keep exploring then. We'll push onward. Give me that. Peace out, Cinnamon. Jada Wada and a Ruby Rose. How long y'all think that nigga got? I mean, how many more Jada Wada Ruby Bose bars we got before y'all tired of Lil Tyler? Because I heard him on a song recently. I was like, boy, it's enough of that. I do not want an album from you. Ooh, another checkpoint. Did you ever play the Remnant DLC? Was there, unless you're talking about a new one that came out, the one that came out a few months ago, I played it. It was cool. Thought we were already done. I don't know. I don't know what we... Invisible wall? What the fuck? What the fucking invisible wall? They're gonna put Meg and Tori's storyline in the game. Yo, chill. I don't think they will put that in the game. Just, that's inappropriate. Is the song that she was listening to called Bad Bitch? I don't know what you're talking about. There's a lot of shit to find. Man, god damn these open worlds. Looking forward to AC Shadows gameplay reveal this Monday. You know it. That's what I just said earlier. That's the main thing I'm looking forward to, because Jeff Keighley already came out and said, keep your expectations low for Summer Games Fest. They're not going to have a lot of original reveals. So that means the thing I'm looking for, hopefully Assassin's Creed is good, because nothing original is going to be exciting. What is this? This is the objective, the path. Let's go up here. There's a mission up here. What sucks too is like it's just a big open world too. You're just running around. Lil Tyler song that you're listening to. Oh, I don't know what the name of that song was. It just like sometimes like I'll have YouTube autoplay on, and like a song started playing. Apex got TDM now. I'm not playing Apex. I'm retired. Hope to see something from ME4. Nah, there was an article that came out like a month ago that said ME4 still like in early development. They were saying like 27, 28. Like I don't think we'll see that for a while. I think they showed that game way too early. They probably just agreed to make it, but they had nothing to show and put together a quick CGI trailer. I don't think that game's coming out anytime soon. It's grippy. Oh yeah, shout out to all my grippy sisters out there. ME4 is way off. Yeah, Dragon Age 4 is supposed to be the next one. It's grippy. I still took damage off that. That's crazy. Bitches. What the fuck happened to the sky? I think Jeff said that about Summer Games Fest. He was talking about AAA games. Indie games might have cool reveals too. Not gonna lie, chat. If Summer Games Fest turns into 3 hours of Doom clone reveals, Doom clones, Hades, and Metroidvania reveals, just a bunch of clones, I'm turning it off. I'm not gonna lie. I know y'all love it, but I'm not watching Summer Games Fest for Pizza Tower 2. I'm not. What? This nigga humped me and then died. That was a crazy exit. That was a crazy exit. You can watch season 2 of Beastars instead? I don't even know what that is. but it don't sound appropriate. Full Sail, yeah. Summer Games Fest sounds like it's about to be a Full Sail University graduation ceremony. And this is what all our seniors made. Coming to DeVry Premium. All right, that looks like a checkpoint down there. Find a sneaker. Arnold, it's probably like a fishing point. Samurai Zero at the Summer Games Fest. Shoot at the ass ethos. Right in the gooch.
Adam, over there.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't care for the fishing in this shit.
What is he doing?
Oh, it's Clyde. Well, I'll be damned. Didn't expect him to still be alive. There are some people who would prefer to wander.
I'm about to dive in.
Always end up the same way.
Why she act like she was dying?
Mostly.
Boys, there's nothing wrong with going for a quick dip in the
Would really
pool.
make you feel better. You can try.
There's nothing better than taking a dip, taking a swim as a bad bitch. Then I'll post it to my IG and get over 69,000 likes. Will I have a way to monetize it? No. But I'll treat everybody like they're less than me because I have 60,000 likes. Just the life of a bitch who sleeps on a mattress in a one-room studio with a dirty floor. Look at me. I'm cute. What is I'm up? Why she died like that? Why not? It's art. Okay. It's funny that Drake's going to the Kids' Choice Awards. Wait, what? That don't sound safe. Where'd you read that at? Return to the client. No, I don't want to return to the client. Yo, shout out to Ease with the sub. Yeah, who let him in?
$5 could be used to trick on Rouge the Bat, but
They must have not heard.
It's politics over
Can't be
pussy.
out here.
Don't let your kids go to the Kids' Choice.
An Atiba might find you at any...
Oh my god.
What?
Is Baka coming?
Why
Yeah,
is that
because
so important to you?
that's not a good
Can
choice.
you hear me?
We unlock new fishing. Too bad I'm not gonna use it. I'm not doing no damn fishing. Peaceful music though. Instead, we're gonna move towards the next. Oh wait, there's something up there. There's a treasure chest. Looks like you can climb right there.
Thanks for the follow, but unfortunately, dick riding is not a proper form
Got
of
it.
transportation. You hear that, Shadow? Get off my man Sonic's dick!
Stop lying on that, man. That was anticlimactic. It wasn't even anything up there. Let me check the rest of this area. Bring your ass, nigga. He a 69 god. Yeah, I didn't see that. Mods, clean up the chat. They say he's up for a kid show. What category? What is he nominated for? Did he do like some kid show I'm unaware of? I don't even know which direction I was at for the swim thing because there was a... Yo, chill. This man said best diddler. Chill. Fuck, man. There was a box over there too. You wouldn't have done that. It was instant karma for that line. At least I died in the game though. It's okay. I'd say it again if I could. I don't regret my decision. Oh shit. I'm glad this game doesn't run on runes. That's the only reason I don't care when I die, because yeah, you don't lose your runes, so it's not as hardcore. Wow. Bring. Here we go with this shit. Gotta listen for it. Oh my god. TBH, you gonna switch to a martial artist for Elden Ring? I think I'm gonna try out my fighting style and see how it works. If I don't feel like it's working, I might try some of the new mechanics. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna play it by ear. I'm gonna see what it feel like, because I know they changed the power scaling. We're gonna play it by ear. I don't know, man. I think that's what makes it so exciting. Just don't know what we're gonna do. We just finna show up and do it. Finna show up and show out. But the question is, who's switching? Who's definitively switching to martial arts? Jedi Survivor is kicking my ass, but not gonna play that Padawan difficulty. That game does get easier as you get more skill points. You just gotta unlock more of the skill tree, and it gets easier. Besides the boss fights, those are still like a skill check. But like exploring, it gets easier. Bro, why are you pulling up on me? What did I do to you? Your ass down, boy. If you do finish Stellar Blade, are you returning to Rebirth? No, I have to finish Rise of Ronin. All right, I know there's one of them damn squids around here. Nope. When you wrestled, did you get a lot of friction or mat burns? I don't recall. No. Nah. Because like that would imply you're sliding on the mat. Why are you sliding on the mat so much? There's only two reasons you're sliding on the mat. Y'all playing around on the mat, or A, or B, you getting your ass beat. That was not the case for me. So no. Is this a checkpoint? Will you do the Double Knights Cavalry boss in Elden Ring? Is that in the DLC? I don't know. Gotta put on the Vaseline so they can't grab you. Judo and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Oh yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, y'all niggas be rolling around the mat more. Yeah. I don't remember, but then again, I could be wrong. You take that with a grain of salt, because I'm not gonna. Y'all remember, I'm old. I graduated high school like 15 years ago. Like however long 2008 was. That's when I graduated. So I don't remember. There's certain things that are just starting to leave my memory. You'll understand when you get older. I couldn't tell you little details like that. Here we go. You graduated high school when I graduated elementary. Here we go. I didn't know you was that old, bro. Here we go. That was 16 years ago. I knew I was close. I was close. You know, Onk status. I mean, hey, listen. Somebody got to do it, bro. I hit the 10-year mark. This game is kicking my ass today. Fucking, you know, the crazy part is I feel like, you know how in the movies and the TV shows are such a lie. Like, oh, when you hit your 10, 15, 20-year mark, everybody's going back to their high school reunion. I've never felt compelled to go back to a high school reunion. I remember they sent out emails for, yeah, I'm not focused. I remember they sent out emails for like the 10-year anniversary. Man, fuck you niggas, bro. Get up, ho! Retribution. Yeah, I'm in yapper mode. Freaking, yeah, I just didn't feel any need to talk to any of them. Like, what do I need to go to that for? Peaked in high school, ninjas will never forget it. Yeah, so I was like, I don't really care. And like, the crazy part is, it's not even coming from a standpoint like I had a bad. No, I had a. Like, I remember when Draw My Life. Remember, y'all remember that era of Draw My Life on YouTube? I remember niggas was asking me to do a Draw My Life, and I was like, nah. Why don't you want to do it? Why don't you want to do it? Because if you remember, everybody's Draw My Life. Yeah, when I was in middle school and high school, I got stuffed in a locker. I got bullied. Everybody called me fat. I wasn't the popular kid. I was socially awkward. And no disrespect, people go through shit, right? That's not what I'm laughing at. The reason I didn't do it, I didn't have that experience. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I didn't peak in high school, but I also... bro, I was good. I was at parties. We was fucking with chicks every weekend. Like, I didn't have a sob story. So I was like, niggas don't want to hear that shit. Like, oh, wait, what do I use this crate for? Use it to go. Bitch ass nigga! Had a bro had a social life. Yeah, I was pretty popular in high school. I'm not gonna lie. I said my singular superlative. I have my own page in my yearbook. I won most funny This shit has nothing to do with the internet. I always been like this. Yeah, we was at parties every weekend. Freaking, we was fucking with chicks. We was trolling in real life. We was wilding in high school. So like, draw my life. It wasn't really. I would have said in high school I was like the popular loner kid, if that makes sense. Everybody knew me, but didn't nobody know me, if that makes sense. Y'all knew me just enough, but like motherfuckers didn't really know me personally. But I was cool with everybody because I was doing sports. I was in a bunch of social clubs. I was in leadership club. I did debate club. I fucked with the nerds and I fucked with like the jocks and shit. I was cool with anybody that was respectful. Yeah, they knew of me. That's what I would define myself as. I wasn't the most popular, but I wasn't no dweeb either. He said that's the best way. That's the best way to. I don't know why I brought this over here. You could just walk over here. Yo, shout out to Swift Daddy.
Money for TBH to cop a brick from
Yeah, everybody's dry. I was like, bro, I was never stuffed in a locker like that. Nigga, you gonna have to kill me to put me in a fucking locker. I'd be damned if a nigga do that shit to me. Don't let nobody fool you. You will get more respect in life going down with a fight than letting a nigga beat your ass, bruh. Kick my ass, you're gonna have to try to. Like, did you talk about the Acolyte Rotten Tomatoes? Yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm gonna watch it sometime this week. I don't know if guaranteed tonight, but I'm gonna watch it sometime this. I went to bed early like the last 2 nights, and I kind of want to keep it as a streak. Come on, nigga, let's fight! I see you. Do I have to stand here? Maybe I have to swing on him. What do I do? Man, this fuck nigga. I don't understand what you do right there. Oh, maybe I put the box there to stop him. He said, wait, it's out. It comes out today. To be fair, most people didn't get bullied. Yo, chill. Stop invalidating people's experiences. If they said they did, they did. They said they did. They did. You gotta throw in mind, the white people in my high school hated me because I used to talk my shit on Twitter. Damn. What was that you said on Twitter? See, like, that wasn't even a thing. When I was in high school, it was MySpace. And then I think my senior year, Facebook had came out, and like everybody had started to switch to Facebook, but like social media wasn't really a thing like that. That's why I'm not weird. That's why I'm not weird. I guess you don't bring the box over. You said I had to throw a mine on it. I don't have mines. I can't do that. They were literally screenshot. Yeah, see, I feel bad for y'all going through school and like social media is still like a super thing. That was not a thing when I was in school. And even though we had like Facebook and MySpace, the only thing I remember people really doing MySpace was like just to update their profile to show off what music they was into. Your top 8. Facebook, we used to be on there just poking bitches. That sounds crazy out of context. But you remember that? You remember that mechanic? before you can slide into chicks' DMs. Before you could slide into chicks' DMs based off an IG story, you had to hit the poke button, let them know, like, hey, I'm trying to talk to you. We used to be poking bitches, bro. I forgot about that. Yes, it's a feature I think they removed a long time ago. That's fucking funny. I don't know why they put that shit in the game.
Is not a proper form of transportation.
Yeah, it is. Facts. And if they poke back, you knew you was in there. Oh, shorty poked back. Let's go. Why can I not activate this shit? The camp is unusable. Activate the solar tower. Ah. Okay, where's the solar tower at? Is this a solar tower? Oh. It's all the way back there. Fuck! All right, we gotta go this way then. I'm gonna assume. Oh, maybe it's this way. Yeah, the poke was problematic. Be like, I know you seen I poked you. You be getting mad when you was like in high school. I poked this bitch 3 days ago. She did not respond. What the fuck? Whatever. You see them in school, they want to talk to you. I know you saw I poked you. Okay. Okay. Feel my power! Ow. Fuck. Why is there so many enemies? At least it's a checkpoint. You gotta free the droids first. Free all the guys. Yeah, I remember Kick. I remember I downloaded it and then I uninstalled it like right after. I remember like, why did I download this shit? And I remember I remember why. It's because like all the chicks, remember that was all the chicks was. Hey, add me on Kick. All the bad bitches was on Kick. So we had to hop on Kick, but then I remember I was like, I don't care.
Fallen sentinels. I will find it.
Let's go. Run my fade. Bruh.
Thanks for the research. We've got one loyal fan base, although not as loyal as Amy's dumb ass is to me.
Ask.fm, it was crazy. I remember that shit too. Nah, Ask.fm was crazy because that's where all the nasty niggas was at, bruh. I feel bad for chicks that was on that shit. I mean, they still have websites like that. But I remember that was the first one that was like that. Because that was back when you could like ask people questions and like you would get answers anonymously. And chicks would be on that damn website. They really wanted you to like get to know them, bro. But niggas was using that shit to try to find out if they liked you or not. So like, you fuck with light skinned niggas, you fuck with 6 foot niggas. Like, what you think of Tommy in period 3? Yeah. That's what y'all niggas was using that for. Yeah, hot or not? Like, nasty ass niggas. Ah! Ooh. That niggas on there. Y'all niggas on there trying to dirty Mac. That's what y'all was doing. So I'm guilty of it. That was back when we was young. People used to still use. I had Yik Yak too at one point. I think I was in college when Yik Yak came out. Yik Yak was crazy, bruh. Yik Yak was crazy because, like, for those that don't know what Yik Yak was, it was an app where basically you could post things everybody was anonymous. You couldn't make an account. You had to post anonymously under a random name, and it would be people in your area within like a 10-15 mile radius. It's still a thing. Yeah, I heard it changed though. But the original Yik Yak was crazy. When I heard about that, I think I was in college when that shit came out. Because you be on Yik Yak in the middle of the night and it just be bitches on there. I'm horny. Where the niggas at? Fuck, bro. But you couldn't DM, bro. Who trying to drink tonight? Who trying to smoke tonight? Who trying to do this? Who trying to do that? It'd be other crazy shit on there, but that's the shit that would make me mad, bro. They was definitely being nasty on there, bro, but couldn't. You couldn't. You fraudulent asses, bro. You ain't really trying to get fucked. Like who are you? I know your ass is on campus. Those rate me posts really used to humble me as a kid. I never did that shit. Yeah, you was asking to be humbled if you did that shit. Or the roast me. You remember the roast me Reddit? I'm not gonna lie. I used to be on the roast me Reddit, roasting people like a motherfucker all the time, bro. If you don't get your ugly ass all by. Oh my god. Yeah, I tried to get weed off of there. The local policeman commented. Yeah, see the feds is on there. Yeah, people used to be saying crazy shit on there. Like real depressing shit. I used to feel bad too. Like, damn, this nigga need a hug, bro. Who are you? I'd talk to you if I knew who you was, but that's not how Yik Yak worked. That's not how it worked. What's the point of coming back here? Can I not get back here? Rate TBH on IG that should be funny. I knew a dude who got a girlfriend off of Yik Yak. Hey, that Yik Yak pimping. My homegirl lost her virginity to someone off of Yik Yak. That's crazy. How many chicks now be saying crazy stuff on Twitter and then complain that their comments are full of horniness? Oh shit. Oh, and there's an op right there. Let's pull up on him. Oh, I'm glad I stopped. Feel my power. Full power. Oh, there's two. I don't want to waste the last shot. That didn't kill. Bitch. You got to be kidding me. Oh my god. Yeah, I remember when they used to only post like food on Instagram. That shit was crazy. I would love a documentary. I wasn't paying attention to my health. I would love a documentary, like call it The Turning Point. Like what was the turning point where people used to do it every day? Because like social media used to be really different. People used to post every day walking my dog, post their meals and shit like that. Like, when did it become a point where niggas was just posting fake money, jewelry, rented cars in Miami, and chicks posting they fucking Dr. Miami, widest hips on earth. Hips be wider than Snake Way. What was the turning point where the Build-A-Body bitches came? Because that's what ruined Instagram. All the vanity, basically. Losing Vine was the beginning of the end. The clout. Cosplayers and Forex. All that shit. I just wasted that shit. Fuck. 2016.
We appreciate you resubbing. This money helps keep Shadow's black acid bay.
He mad. See, that's what we're not gonna do. Vine, I miss it. Vine was destined to die. It's just hard to advertise on a platform where 6 seconds is the longest that you can make content. Like, how do you monetize that? Wait, he's still alive? Bruh. I don't have any fucking... I gotta... Would I ever grow back my dreads? No, I don't see a point. Too much maintenance. A good night tweet. Or the tweets, old Twitter, now playing... You remember that MP? Now playing Tyga. Rack City. Like, what was the point of that? But, like, when you think about it, that's how, like, innocent and, like, naive social media used to be. Now playing Tyga, Rack City, you know? Like, what do you want me to say? Like, that's not a conversation. Now, like, yo, a part of me kind of wants Twitter to go back to, like, that innocence. Like, now it's just nothing but think pieces, hot takes. You wake up in the morning, and you're not supposed to take in that type of energy every day. Every morning, it's the most shittiest hot take. Fuck, nigga. Nah, it ain't gonna be none of that. Give me that. Slice your ass up. Baby, Instagram changed when Tumblr was getting popular. I was never into Tumblr. I couldn't tell you nothing about that. I'm not writing my feelings in journals and shit. It's because money's involved. Money changes everything, my boy. See, this is bullshit. This setup with them two up there. I don't like that shit, but we finna just run back. Fuck it. Pikachu. I feel enemies are back here. It's actually crazy how quickly Twitter changed as soon as they monetized it. Yep. Money changes everything. You remember Uvu? Oh, yeah. Uvu was back. Because Uvu was popping. It was Skype and Uvu. Skype, you talk to your friends on. The girls, you talk to Uvu. Like, back when, like, nobody... This is like... I'm showing my age. Back when, like, nobody had cell phones. If you had an iPhone in 2008 when I was in high school, because it came out in 2007, you was rich. Most people did not have an iPhone. So, like, you couldn't... If you was asking for a girl's phone number, you was asking for the house phone, and that comes with its own set of problems. The family might pick up the phone, you know what I'm saying? The little brother, little sister playing on the phone and shit. Put Keisha on the phone. Nigga, what you want? So if you didn't want to deal with that, you'd be like, shorty, what's your Uvu? I had nothing but a Uvu full of baddies, bro. Yeah, we could talk tonight. Just be giggling till 3 a.m. on a fucking 1 megapixel camera. Be looking like an Android phone at 3 in the morning. What you say?
Thanks for the follow. Now let me get back to stalking. I mean following Maria.
Said that's facts. Like, a lot of people don't like me because they think I'm just like, he's so cocky. I don't like the way he talked. That'd be people projecting, but I be feeling like everything I say, the stories I be saying, it corroborates the stuff that I say. I was really outside, bruh. I was really on Uvu. Like, I'm a different man. I'm calm now. I be chilling now. I be fucking chilling. I don't be on that bullshit no more. But when I was younger, I used to really be outside, bro. We used to not come in the house until the fucking lights came on. But let someone boot up the computer and that convo's over. It's over, bro. This dusty ass area. They got me in the middle of fucking downtown Cleveland. Uvu was only looking for titties for me. Nah, we used to be on Uno. That's where the titties was at. It be grown women. You know what I'm talking about. If you play Uno on the Xbox 360, the fun fact, I'm finna give y'all some gaming history. The first game to use a webcam and have it integrated in was Uno on the Xbox 360. Now, I bought the game because I wanted to troll. I used to troll for free and I used to troll for fun. I used to just like fucking with people. So in my brain, it was, I'm gonna play Uno, turn on the webcam and fuck with other people who got webcams from across the world. What you found out is, it used to be mad bitches on there just flashing their titties, dude. Shit was nasty, dude. Draw 2 meant something different on Xbox 360 and Uno. Draw 2 meant something different. They was getting nasty in the Uno rooms, bro. If you know, you know. If you know, yeah, add a. Hey, let me add you. That's facts. That's facts. It said Omegle, but Uno. It kind of was, yeah. It kind of was. We wouldn't even be playing a game. Just being nasty, bro. Where you from? Oh shit. Glad I grew up the way that I did. Parents just be room closed. The door be closed, your parents be down the hallway, have no idea, being a nasty nigga on the internet. Oh shit, that shit is fucking funny, man. That shit is fucking funny. They had no idea. I was being mannish. That's what old black folks would call it. You said me too. He said, how did we get here? I was being mannish as hell. That's what my parents would call it. We got to bring that shit back, black folks. Old black folks say that shit. We got to bring that back. This nigga is mannish, bro. Oh shit. Yeah, okay. You gonna be on Uno tonight? You know it. You know it. The best I had as a kid was PlayStation Home. I hate that I missed the PlayStation Home shit, but I didn't have a PlayStation back then. Could only afford one. What? Oh my god. All right, buddy. Had to lift your shit. Then, of course, there was the COD 4 lobbies, message to all friends. Of course, we're hosting, oh, I bricked it. We're hosting 10th Prestige lobbies. 1,600 Microsoft points. We'll get you to 10th. Still to this day, I don't understand the point of that. Because 1,600 Microsoft points, from what I remember, that was $20. People were spending $20 to go and basically boost their account to get to 10th Prestige. For what? I've never heard of a nigga in my life going into a car dealership, lower that man's rates. He's 10th Prestige in Call of Duty. Give him some pussy. 10th Prestige. I never understood that. You paid to boost your account? That's crazy. And you still suck. Let's see. That 10 Prestige cloud was crazy. Oh no, don't get my man. Don't touch him. Feel my power. I had to act quickly. Oh, he's still alive. There's an op right there. Look at that. My man. Skirt. I finally made a stream after work. Let's go. You know it, bro. You know it. We outside, bro. I'd take Prestige ain't being shit in the old Call of Duty lobbies. Nah, there was clout to it. That's why people did it. There was definitely clout. I guess to some people it meant you were MLG, but I don't know. Shit, I've always had that mindset. This shit don't pay my bills. Who cares? That shit weird. That shit is weird as fuck, bro. Turn around. I want to stab you. Message to all friends and recent players. Get off my dick. That's what I used to do. You see the FaZe Banks stuff? Can't say I'm keeping up with FaZe Banks, man. Can't say I'm keeping up with the FaZe clan. I got 15th Prestige in Black Ops. See, you're a nerd. I didn't even know. What the fuck? I didn't even know there was a 15th prestige. I thought it went up to 10. God damn, you niggas is nerds. Just never cared about that shit. I got on Call of Duty to play with the boys and to talk shit. I think that's what... Alright, game. I think that's what a lot of people don't understand. I feel like a lot of people think that, like, I started YouTube to talk shit in lobbies and become popular. What I feel like a lot of people don't understand is the reason I used to troll in Call of Duty lobbies is because I was 16, 17, 18, 19. I think 21 is around the time I got tired of it. I genuinely had a passion for fucking with people. I don't care anymore. It had nothing to do with money. I am the real life Joker. That's all it is, man. That's all it is. And it just so happened I figured out how to record myself and do it. I'd hop in a lobby. I was a villain. I would hop in a lobby. I'd say something to ruin your day and turn the game off and go about my life. I used to love that shit. Then one day he's like, your interest kind of changed. Oh, why are you booping me? You need a hug, dude? Are you ready to go outside? It is time. Not gonna lie, it is funny as shit. It's not the same like if I do it now because there's no genuine passion for it. Like there was legit vitriol, hatred in what I was doing. And I didn't know any better. I was younger. Like you have to understand the mindset of somebody back then. And this is before cancel culture. I'm here to ruin your day. Like you had a rough day at work, let's make it worse. Yeah, the hatred used to keep me alive. I was an agent of chaos. Absolutely. I believe in that statement. The agent of chaos. And the thing that people don't understand about agents of chaos is like there's a method to the madness. And it's not for you to understand. It's for me. That ass just entered the lobby and said, fuck you to the first nigga. Yup. Absolutely. Yeah, you're not gonna get me. Yeah, hey, mods, clear the chat. Don't let them clip that. I'm the reason. Wait, TBH is the reason you can't talk shit online anymore without getting suspended. Don't blame me. Do not blame me. I am not the reason that you can't talk shit in lobbies anymore. Even though I used to talk shit, there was limits to what I would like. The people who fucked up game chat or the people that be in lobbies talking about they're gonna R-word women. I'd never said no crazy shit like that. That's the people that fucked up shit. You know, do you have a problem with the Mass Effect 3 ending? Because I just finished the Legendary Edition and it wasn't too bad to me. Does the Legendary Edition have the DLC ending or the original? I don't remember. But yeah, there's always, even to this day, like I'm a strong proponent because I love stand-up comedy. I'm a strong proponent of the First Amendment. I believe in freedom of speech. I've always said everything is fucking funny. It's one of the reasons why I haven't been canceled, because I'm actually funny. I'm real life funny. The reason a lot of people get canceled nowadays is because they try to make inappropriate jokes and they fail to realize they're not funny. There is a science to comedy, and the unfortunate thing about social media, comedy needs to be gatekept. Everybody thinks they're funny because the likes and retweets. It's inflated a lot of people's ego into thinking they're actually funny when you're not. Niggas will steal a tweet from somebody, tweet it out on their account, it goes viral, and then what happens is it fucks with their brain chemistry, and it gives them a sense of confidence. That's what happened. But like everything is funny. I love a good dark joke, but it needs to be funny. I'm not gonna lie. I seen a racist joke yesterday on Instagram from a little white kid. The shit made me laugh. I'm not gonna lie. It was a joke or something about, it was like, I wish I could find the sound bit. It was a Rosa Parks joke, and it was basically like, what if Rosa Parks found out that black people still want to sit in the back of the bus? I'm like, all right, bro, you got it. Because you niggas do that shit. But it was a soundbite that, like, complimented it. It was fucking funny. I'm not going to lie. But it's got to be funny. I think I saw that video. And like the comment section was like, there's hope for the future. I was like, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I kind of agree with that statement. Everything is funny. The problem is, and here's a science to like comedy. The best jokes are rooted in truth. Like real comedians, they comment on society. They comment on everything and they tack it from like a different angle. The reason, in my theory, why a lot of like race jokes, if we're talking about like dark stuff, a lot of stuff is not funny because it's not rooted in truth. When I make that nasally white guy voice, or any black person does, people laugh at that shit because it's true. I think I'll use my credit card. But when they, like when a lot of white people use, when they do race jokes, they're not usually rooted in truth. So it's not funny. But like, I'll laugh at a black joke. It better be funny though. Yeah, and the delivery's got to be pristine. The delivery's got to be pristine. Like the comedian telling the dick jokes. So yeah, like that shit is not funny. Cause like, and I'll give you like another example of how everything is funny. The shit when Pokey went viral, when she came out with her cookies and she called her audience broke, and she got all that backlash. I call you niggas broke all the fucking time. Now I've seen, I genuinely think she was joking. The issue is she's not fucking funny. Her delivery is not good. So like the joke it went over people's heads. But if your delivery is correct, you can get it. Versus me, I call you niggas broke all the time. I can get away with it. I don't get canceled because people understand it's very clear I'm joking. And people try to make that about, oh, she's a woman. I'm like, no, I think it was a bad joke. That's why it's important to stay in your lane. And you're not trying to sell us a product. That too, that didn't help. Yeah, that's good. That's a valid point. You'll call us broke in the title. Oh shit. Context matters. Context matters. The kid actually made me laugh out loud. Is this the joke? I think it was.
Deepest secret?
Oh, this isn't it. I remember the audio now. The audio was like, it was like a girl singing. It was like, all that hard work and what did it get me? And then the caption was Rosa Parks finding out a lot of black people still like sitting in the back of the bus. That was the audio that was playing in the background. All that hard work, what did it get me? What the fuck? Said I gotta find that. Quirky jokes with bad delivery can be funny sometimes. A lot of times it is the delivery. Like, who's saying, is this a puzzle? What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh shit. What's this? Give me a piece of candy. Alright. Let's see. I think the person's character too, and like that matters. Do they have like a history of that? Like, are they, when it comes out of nowhere, it's kind of hard to stomach something from somebody. Like, that's not, just stay in your lane. If there's anything you want to learn, stay in your lane. I feel that the song wouldn't have been as funny without the song. Sometimes it's literally just about the delivery. Oh shit. Fuck, man. Bruh, I'm just trying to get down. Where's the next checkpoint? This area is big as shit. Shout out to Wangwan Drake. Actually, Drake's another great example. We can talk about that. I know Cammy doesn't want to talk about it. According to all the Toronto experts, he was joking, and I'm sure he probably was. The problem is that joke is only funny in Toronto. It's not funny anywhere else. Like, nigga, you're not funny. Like, just you have to make a seesaw with the orange box. I'm not gonna do that puzzle because I gotta get up and hit the gym. It's been about that time. I'm looking for a checkpoint. Hit the fucking box, man. It's time to hit the gym. Someone smoked that youth. Because if you leave your moms in the hood, when you got a little bit, when you come up on a little bit of shmoney, smoke that youth. You cheese me, fam. He's a mastermind comedian. He planned that. This is a fight. Oh my god. Back shot. Oh, I have no more heals. Fuck. Oh boy. Oh my god. No bueno. I'm probably gonna have to die. Just go to the next checkpoint. The accent is actually really nice when not. Nah, the Toronto accent sounds terrible, period. But it does sound a lot worse because a lot of people, it does feel like a lot of people force it. That is an issue. I'm so cheesed, fam. Bop. They bop me. What are you talking about, dude? Like the Toronto accent sounds like a mix between a Jamaican patois accent and a UK roadman with a little bit of like Baltimore accent. It's just really weird. Yeah, with like some like Scottish shit. Shit is weird. TBH has that accent down pat because it's really nasally. Really fucking nasally. Don't come to Jane and Finch with that shit, you know? Man's cheese, bop. You need to get back to the hood. Top 5. It sounds like a nasally Mexican accent. That's what it sounds like. Shit. It sounds like what's the Mexican stereotype dudes with the haircuts? What's their names? The Edgars. It sounds like a nasally Edgar. You cheese me if I'm funny. That's a real accent. Yeah, it sounds like a nasally Edgar. Like what the fuck? Like y'all really talk like that? Get away from me! Whatever, I'm dead. Whatever, revive. I'm done. I'll defend my accent. I promise I'll lock in next time. I wasn't really locked in.